guys, okay, so this video is kind of like a show of my summer dress idea plus a review. So sammydress.com contacted me about giving them a review on the items which I have chose, and I have chose this dress. They don't just have dresses, they have like tops and all sorts of stuff. So basically all the clothes, you can get accessories, you can get nail stuff, you can get a whole load of things like hair and beauty and whatever. You can get tons and tons of stuff on that website. Everything was seriously cheap. Like, first of all, once they contacted me, I looked on the website and it was kind of like too good to be true kind of thing, because if you go on it, there is not one thing that you would see that's like, oh my gosh, I cannot afford that, because seriously everything on there is seriously cheap. Like the whole thing that I received from them, so this dress and these two rings, they all together cost under $15, which is really cheap. Okay, so like I just said, I got this dress and these two rings, and I'm first of all just gonna talk about this dress. And this dress, I will put the pricing on the side because I cannot remember the exact amount it was, but trust me, it was really cheap. And I have to say, I really like this. This is one of my favorite dresses. I love like having some sort of lace in like a kind of top or some sort of, you know, clothing. I like lace and it looks really nice. I really like it. I really like the color white, so I'm really glad they had the color white. This dress also comes in black, if you're wondering. And the rest is, I don't know what this material is, but it is some sort of white material. And yeah, I really like it. It's really flowy and really nice, and it's really great for parties. You can tone it up and you can tone it down, and you know, it's just a really nice dress in general. Although the design of this dress is really great, that it's also become one of my favorite dresses, as I said before. But there are disadvantages to this dress, because if you didn't know, well, I don't know if it shows up on camera, but when I was showing you them clips of this dress, basically the material is a bit see-through. When I mean a bit, it will show your underwear if you're not wearing white underwear. Yeah, I am wearing white shorts underneath this. That's how see-through they are. So if you're going to purchase something like this, be aware the material isn't the thickest material. I don't expect it to be amazing material just because the dresses and all the clothing on there is extremely cheap. I don't expect it to be, you know, wow and, you know, whoa. Also, if you go on their website, you will notice that their models are, you know, that stereotypically Asian models. Like, so when I say stereotypically, you know that the stereotypical of a Asian would be that we are really skinny and we are typically quite short, and that is true for most cases, but for me, I'm a bit above height for an average Asian, I guess. I'm like 5'4"-ish. I haven't measured myself in a very long time, so somewhere around there. And yeah, trying on this dress, like, it is quite short, but to be honest, I don't really care that much because I really love this dress, that if it's short, I'm just gonna wear it anyway. But just saying, if you are quite tall, then be aware, okay? Okay, so that was it for the dress, and I also got two rings. I'm going to talk about the first ring, and it is sort of like a bow with just a diamond thingy right there, and it's kind of like a wraparound ring, so it's not exactly touching or anything. And yeah, this basically just fits on my middle finger. It's a bit loose, but I don't really care. I don't like rings which are too tight. I have tested this and everything, because you know when you see things are cheap, usually that, you know, they're gonna leave like a rust stain on your finger, or you're gonna, you know, have some mark on your finger. But seriously, it is perfectly fine. I say the quality of this ring is pretty good. This is what it looks like off and close up. It is pretty big, because usually I get the small sizes when I buy rings, and yeah, and I think this is like a medium size or something, but that is what it looks like. It is amazing. It's like a rose gold color, and it's got like a bow and a diamond, like I said before. I keep repeating myself in this video, I'm sorry, but I don't really know what to say. But yeah, I really like it. It's a really dainty ring, and I love dainty jewelry. It's just really nice. And as for the second ring, I got this ring which is kind of like a leaf Is this a leaf? I don't really know. I think it's a leaf, but yeah, looks like this if my camera is focusing. And yeah, it's really nice, really like it. The quality isn't as good as this one, but this one is expensiver than this one. But then again, these are both really cheap, so even if you're gonna buy whichever, you're just gonna be like, yeah, I love this anyway. Okay, so this is what the ring looks like close up without it on, and I think this material is kind of like a plasticky material. I'm not really sure because I'm not really good with like saying what type of material things are, if you haven't noticed already. The dress and the rings kind of took a long while to get here, but that's kind of like reasonable since I think it's coming all the way from China. I'm not entirely sure, but you know, if you're going to ship from a faraway country, of course it's going to take a long while, right? So yeah, as an overall website, I say the clothing on there, almost every single clothing I would purchase. Okay, so literally the stuff on their website is like my style. I really like loads of clothes on there. I really love their dresses, apart from the fact it's quite short and it's a bit see-through, but other than that, this dress is amazing. So that is basically it of what I have to say about Sammy Dress as an overall website.